Dear beloved, as you gather here today, know that you are not alone. I, your heavenly Father, am with you always, in the depths of your joys and sorrows, in the silence of your solitude, and amidst the chaos of the world. I see you. My presence is not confined to the heavens above or the depths below. I am everywhere, encompassing all things with my boundless love and understanding. There is no corner of creation where my gaze does not reach, no heart that escapes my notice. In this journey we call life, it is easy to feel unseen and unheard, to believe that your struggles go unnoticed and your triumphs uncelebrated. But let me reassure you, my dear children, that I see you. I see the tears you shed in the darkness of night, and the smiles that light up your face in moments of joy. I see the burdens you carry, and the dreams that stir within your hearts. My sight penetrates beyond the surface, beyond the masks you wear and the walls you build. I see the essence of who you are, the beauty of your soul, and the potential that lies within you. There is nothing hidden from my sight, no thought, no feeling, no desire that escapes my knowing. As we embark on this journey together, let us dwell in the assurance of my unwavering presence. Know that you are deeply loved, cherished beyond measure, and understood completely. May this knowledge be a source of comfort and strength, guiding you through the trials and triumphs that lie ahead. For I am the God who sees you, and I will never leave your side. My beloved children, as you journey through life, know that there is not a moment when you are out of my sight. I am with you always, seeing every step you take, every stumble, and every triumph. My sight goes beyond the surface. It delves into the depths of your being, understanding you in ways no human ever could. You may sometimes wonder if anyone truly sees you, if anyone understands the complexities of your heart. Rest assured, my dear ones, for I see you in ways you may not even see yourself. I see the dreams that ignite your soul and the fears that hold you back. I see the wounds you carry and the scars that mark your journey. Nothing about you escapes my loving gaze. In moments of joy, I rejoice with you, delighting in the beauty of your laughter and the warmth of your smiles. In moments of sorrow, I am there to comfort you, holding you close in my embrace and whispering words of solace to your troubled heart. There is no emotion you feel, no experience you encounter, that I do not share with you. Even when you feel alone, when the world seems to have turned its back on you, I am there, watching over you with tender care. My presence is a constant beacon of light in the darkest of nights, guiding you forward with unwavering love and compassion. Trust in my sight, dear ones, for it sees beyond the present moment, beyond the struggles and hardships of today, to the bright promise of tomorrow. My beloved, in the midst of your struggles, it can be easy to feel as though you are alone, as though no one sees the weight you carry or the battles you face. But know this, I see you, my dear ones. I see the pain etched upon your face and the weariness in your soul. I see the tears you shed in the darkness of night and the silent cries of your heart. I understand the challenges you encounter, the obstacles that seem insurmountable, and the doubts that plague your mind. My sight penetrates through the veil of despair, offering you hope and strength in the midst of adversity. You are never alone in your struggles, for I am there beside you, walking with you every step of the way. Do not be afraid to share your burdens with me, for I am here to carry them for you. Cast your cares upon me, and I will give you rest. Trust in my sight, dear ones, for I see the bigger picture, the purpose behind your pain, and the beauty that awaits on the other side of suffering. Though the road may be long and the journey difficult, know that I am with you, guiding you through the darkest valleys and leading you to green pastures of peace and abundance. Hold fast to your faith, for it is the light that illuminates your path and the beacon that guides you home. My dearest children, In the depths of your being, where your truest self resides, I see your heart. I see its joys and its sorrows, its hopes and its fears. There is nothing about you that is hidden from my sight, for I know you intimately, more deeply than you could ever know yourself. Your heart is a sacred place, a sanctuary where your true essence dwells. It is the seat of your emotions, the wellspring of your desires, and the source of your deepest longings. I see the beauty that resides within your heart, the goodness that reflects my image, and the love that flows from its depths. But I also see the wounds that mar its surface, the scars left behind by past hurts and disappointments. I see the walls you have erected to protect yourself from further pain, the barriers that keep others at arm's length. Yet, even behind these walls, I see the vulnerability that lies beneath, the longing for connection and intimacy. My dear ones, do not be afraid to open your heart to me, for I am gentle and compassionate. I long to heal the wounds that bind you and to set you free from the chains that hold you captive. Trust in my love, for it is unconditional and unfailing, capable of transforming even the most broken of hearts. Let go of your fears and insecurities and allow me to dwell within you, filling your heart with my peace and joy. Embrace the truth of who you are in my eyes, beloved, cherished, and deeply loved. For I am the God who sees your heart, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. My precious children, there may be moments when you feel burdened by the weight of your past, when the mistakes you've made and the regrets you carry weigh heavily on your heart. But know this: I see beyond your past. I see the beauty of your potential, the goodness within you that is waiting to be unleashed. Your past does not define you, dear ones. Though you may have stumbled and fallen along the way, know that I am here to lift you up and set you back on your feet. My love knows no bounds, and my mercy is endless. I am ready and willing to forgive, to wipe away the stains of sin and shame, and to give you a fresh start. Do not allow the mistakes of yesterday to rob you of the joy of today or the hope of tomorrow. Embrace the freedom that comes from forgiveness, and let go of the chains that bind you to your past. You are a new creation in my eyes, clothed in righteousness and redeemed by my grace. Trust in my vision, dear ones, for I see the masterpiece that you are becoming, the work of art that is still unfolding. Your past may be a part of your story, but it does not determine the outcome. With me by your side, the future is filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for growth. So release your grip on the past and step boldly into the future that awaits you. For I am the God who sees beyond your past, and I will lead you into a life of freedom, joy, and purpose. My beloved child, in the midst of life's trials and challenges, it's easy to feel like you're facing them all alone. But I want you to know that you are never truly alone. I am with you always, walking beside you every step of the way. When the storms of life rage around you and the waves threaten to overwhelm you, I am there to calm the seas and guide you safely to shore. When you feel like you can't go on, when you're weary and discouraged, I am there to lift you up and carry you through. I see your struggles, my dear ones, and I understand your pain. You may feel like no one else understands what you're going through, but I do. I know the depths of your heart and the trials you face, and I am here to offer you comfort, strength, and hope. You are never alone in your journey, for I am the God who walks beside you. My presence is a constant source of reassurance and support, a guiding light in the darkness. Trust in me, dear ones, and lean on me in your times of need. No matter what challenges lie ahead, no matter how difficult the road may seem, I am here to see you through. You are my beloved children, and I will never leave your side. Take heart and have courage, for I am with you always. My dear children, in every one of you I see boundless potential. I see the gifts and talents that I have bestowed upon you, waiting to be discovered and used for my glory. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, each of you uniquely crafted with purpose and intention. Do not underestimate the power that lies within you, dear ones. You are capable of more than you can imagine, for I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your calling. Whether it be through acts of kindness, words of encouragement, or the pursuit of your passions, there is no limit to what you can accomplish with me by your side. Trust in my vision for your life, for I see the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Do not be afraid to step out in faith and pursue your dreams, for I am here to guide you every step of the way. Remember that I have given you a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. You have been empowered by my Holy Spirit to do great things in my name. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back from embracing your potential and stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. So dream big, my dear ones, and trust in my ability to bring those dreams to fruition. For I am the God who sees your potential, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. My beloved, in the eyes of the world, beauty is often defined by outward appearance, by the standards of society. But know this, true beauty lies not in the fleeting beauty of the flesh, but in the depth of your character, the kindness of your heart, and the light of your soul. I see the beauty within each and every one of you, my dear ones. I see the compassion that moves you to help those in need, the courage that enables you to stand up for what is right, and the love that shines forth from your being. This is the beauty that truly matters, the beauty that reflects my image and likeness. Do not be swayed by the world's narrow definition of beauty, dear ones. Embrace the unique beauty that is yours alone, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made in my image. You are a masterpiece of my creation, each brushstroke lovingly crafted by my hand. Celebrate your individuality and embrace your flaws, for they are what make you truly beautiful in my sight. Let your light shine brightly for all to see, illuminating the darkness and bringing hope to those in need. For it is through your beauty, both inward and outward, that others will come to know me and experience my love. Remember that true beauty is found not in the perfection of the body, but in the imperfection of the soul. It is found in acts of kindness, in words of encouragement, and in a heart that beats with love for others. This is the beauty that lasts for eternity, the beauty that will never fade away. My child, your faithfulness does not go unnoticed in my eyes. I see the dedication with which you serve me, the commitment with which you walk in obedience to my word, and the love with which you follow me each day. Your faithfulness is a testament to your love for me, and it brings joy to my heart. Even in the midst of trials and tribulations, your faith remains steadfast. You trust in my promises and lean on my strength, knowing that I am faithful to fulfill every word spoken over you. Your unwavering trust in me is a beacon of light in a world filled with darkness, shining brightly for all to see. Do not grow weary in doing good, my dear ones, for in due time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Your labor of love is not in vain, for I see every sacrifice you make, every tear you shed, and every prayer you utter on behalf of others. Your faithfulness is a fragrant offering before my throne, pleasing and acceptable in my sight. Continue to persevere in your faith, dear ones, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you nor forsake you, for I am the God who sees your faithfulness and rewards it abundantly. Trust in my timing, for I make all things beautiful in my time. My beloved, in the depths of your suffering, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, know that I see your pain. I see the tears you shed in the silence of the night, the anguish that grips your heart, and the questions that plague your mind. You are not alone in your pain, dear ones, for I am here with you, holding you close in my loving embrace. I understand the struggles you face, the trials that test your faith, and the wounds that pierce your soul. My heart aches with yours, and my compassion knows no bounds. I long to bring you comfort and healing, to wipe away every tear from your eyes, and to mend the brokenness within you. Do not be afraid to bring your pain to me, dear ones, for I am the great healer, the one who binds up the brokenhearted and comforts those who mourn. Pour out your heart before me, and I will listen with love and understanding. I will be your refuge in times of trouble, your strength in times of weakness, and your hope in times of despair. Though the road may be long and the journey difficult, know that I am walking beside you every step of the way. Trust in my promise to never leave you nor forsake you, for I am the God who sees your pain and offers you peace that surpasses all understanding. My dear children, as you journey through life, know that I see your future with clarity and purpose. Though the path may seem uncertain and the road ahead may be filled with challenges, I hold your future securely in my hands. Trust in me, dear ones, for I am the God who knows the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Your future is filled with promise and potential, dear ones. I see the dreams that stir within your heart, the desires that fuel your passion, and the destiny that awaits you. Do not be afraid to step boldly into the future that I have prepared for you, for I am with you, always, guiding you and empowering you to fulfill your purpose. Though you may face obstacles along the way, know that nothing can stand in the way of my plans for you. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, who turns darkness into light and despair into hope. Trust in my faithfulness, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. As you journey into your future, hold fast to your faith and cling to my promises. I will never leave you nor forsake you, for I am the God who sees your future and walks beside you every step of the way. With me by your side, the future is filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for growth. So step forward with confidence, dear ones, knowing that I am leading you into a future filled with hope, joy, and abundant blessings. My beloved, in a world that often seeks to define you by external standards, it is essential to remember your true identity. I see you as you truly are, my dear ones, created in my image and likeness, fearfully and wonderfully made. Your identity is found not in the opinions of others or the fleeting pleasures of this world, but in your relationship with me. Embrace the truth of who you are in my eyes, cherished, valued, and deeply loved. You are not defined by your successes or failures, your strengths or weaknesses, but by the unshakable love that I have for you. You are my beloved children, chosen and set apart, for a purpose greater than you can imagine. Do not allow the voices of doubt and insecurity to overshadow the truth of your identity in me. You are a child of the Most High God, clothed in righteousness and filled with my Spirit. Let this knowledge be the foundation upon which you build your life, for it is a firm and unshakable foundation that will withstand the storms of life. Embrace your identity with confidence and boldness, knowing that you are called to live a life of purpose and significance. Walk in the freedom that comes from knowing who you are in me, and let your life be a reflection of my love and grace to the world around you. My dear children, in a world that values instant gratification and quick results, it can be challenging to wait patiently for my timing. But trust in me, dear ones, for I am the God who makes all things beautiful in my time. I see the bigger picture, the grand tapestry of your life, and I know the perfect moment to bring my plans to fruition. Do not grow weary in waiting, my dear ones, for my timing is always perfect. Though it may seem like I am silent or distant, know that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail according to my perfect will. Trust in my wisdom and sovereignty, for I see the end from the beginning, and I know what is best for you. In the waiting, Draw near to me and seek my face. Let your faith be strengthened as you wait upon me, knowing that I am faithful to fulfill every promise spoken over you. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for I am already there, preparing the way before you and guiding you with my loving hand. Rest in the assurance of my unfailing love, dear ones, and trust in my faithfulness. For I am the God who sees your every need and provides for you according to my riches in glory. Let go of your worries and fears and place your trust fully in me. For in my perfect timing, all things will work together for your good. My children, in times of struggle and adversity, it can be tempting to rely on your own strength and understanding. But I want you to know that true strength is found in surrendering to me, allowing me to work in and through you for my glory. Do not be afraid to surrender control to me, dear ones, for I am the God who holds all things together by the power of my word. When you surrender your will to mine, you open yourself up to my divine guidance and provision. I will lead you on paths of righteousness and fill you with the strength you need to overcome every obstacle in your path. Surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of trust and obedience. It is laying down your burdens at my feet and allowing me to carry them for you. It is relinquishing your desires and ambitions to me, knowing that my plans for you are greater than you could ever imagine. Find strength in surrender, dear ones, for in your weakness, my power is made perfect. Trust in my goodness and faithfulness, and know that I am working all things together for your good. Let go of your need to control and allow me to work in and through you for my glory. My dear children, forgiveness is a powerful force that has the power to heal wounds, restore relationships, and set you free from the bondage of bitterness and resentment. I see the hurts and offenses that you carry in your heart, dear ones, and I long to bring you the freedom that comes from forgiveness. Do not allow unforgiveness to take root in your heart, dear ones, for it only serves to rob you of joy and peace. Instead, choose to forgive as I have forgiven you. Let go of the hurts of the past and release those who have wronged you into my hands. In doing so, you will experience the true freedom that comes from extending grace and mercy to others. Forgiveness is not always easy, but it is necessary for your own healing and well-being. Choose to forgive, dear ones, not because others deserve it, but because you deserve to be free from the burden of bitterness and resentment. As you extend forgiveness to others, you will find that you are also forgiven by me, your Heavenly Father. Embrace the transformative power of forgiveness, dear ones, and allow it to bring healing and restoration to your relationships and your heart. Let forgiveness be a reflection of my love and grace shining through you, bringing light into the darkness and hope into despair. My beloved, in a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, my peace is a precious gift that I offer freely to all who come to me. I see the storms that rage around you, dear ones, and I long to bring you the calm assurance that comes from resting in my peace. Do not be troubled or afraid, for I am the God who calms the storms and quiets the raging seas. In my presence, there is fullness of joy and peace that surpasses all understanding. Come to me, dear ones, and lay down your burdens at my feet. Allow my peace to wash over you and fill you with the tranquility that only I can provide. Rest in my peace, dear ones, and let it guard your hearts and minds against worry and fear. Trust in my unfailing love and faithfulness, knowing that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Let my peace be the anchor that holds you steady amidst the storms of life, grounding you in the assurance of my unchanging promises. As you rest in my peace, dear ones, you will find renewed strength and hope for the journey ahead. Let my peace be your constant companion, guiding you through every trial and tribulation, and leading you into the abundant life that I have promised to all who follow me. My beloved children, As we come to the end of our journey together, I want you to know how deeply loved and cherished you are. Throughout these messages, I have spoken to you of my unwavering presence, my boundless love, and my infinite understanding. I have reassured you that I see you, not just with my eyes, but with the depths of my heart. In a world filled with uncertainty and turmoil, it is easy to feel lost and alone. But I want you to remember that you are never truly alone. I'm with you always, guiding you, comforting you, and walking beside you every step of the way. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, for it is eternal and unchanging. No matter what challenges you may face, no matter how dark the night may seem, I am there with you, shining the light of my love into the darkest corners of your heart. I see your struggles, your pain, and your fears, and I am here to help you overcome them. Trust in me, dear ones, and lean on me in your times of need. As you go forth from this place, I urge you to hold fast to your faith and to trust in my promises. Though the journey may be long and the road may be difficult, I am the God who goes before you, preparing the way and guiding your steps. Keep your eyes fixed on me, dear ones, and I will lead you safely home. Remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, created in my image and likeness. You are precious in my sight, and I have great plans for your life. Do not be afraid to dream big and to pursue your passions, for I am with you, empowering you to fulfill your purpose and calling. As you walk this journey of life, may you always remember that I am the God who sees you, who loves you, and who will never leave you nor forsake you. May you find strength in my presence, comfort in my embrace, and hope in my promises. And may you go forth from this place with confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved and cherished by me, your Heavenly Father.